don't get to see my children anymore. I don't get to see my mother anymore. I have to go on the rest of my life without my kids. How do you do that? I knew it was them. I just knew it.
As she comes to terms with the devastating loss, she shifts focus to the danger in the area.
Every time you hear sirens, every time you hear cops, you're wondering if it's one of your family members. And this time it just so happened to actually be my family.
These are the mother's 3 young children. They were killed in a car crash last night in Osceola County along with their grandmother. Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Marlisa Goldsmith.
And I'm Manny Martinez. Troopers say a 15-year-old blew through a stop sign and hit the car they were traveling in. Fox 35's Valerie Boy spoke with the grieving mother about what happened and the changes she now wants to see.
It's a very heartbreaking. A candlelight memorial set up where 3 children and their grandmother were killed. Take a look behind me. You could see balloons, stuffed animals, and even pictures are set up here. Investigators say a teenager was speeding and hit the family's car. Now the mother of the victims is speaking out.
I'm dying inside. I don't get to see my children anymore. I don't get to see my mother anymore. I have to go on the rest of my life without my kids.
Sabrina Hernandez stands at the intersection of San Miguel Street and Laurel Avenue where her family was killed. Her children were 1, 9, and 11 years old.
I'm the mother of Miley Cruz, Marvin Cruz, and Anayari Hernandez. And Trinidad Hernandez was my mom.
Her 52-year-old father is in serious condition. Troopers say a teenager who was speeding blew the stop sign and collided with the car Sabrina's family was in.
This is the outcome. I lost my entire family right here in this spot. I will never wake up and see my children again.
She tells us about the last time she talked to them.
My son called me and said, "Mommy, we're 15 minutes away." And I said, "Okay, I'll see you in a bit. I love you." And he said, "I love you too."
She had a feeling something was wrong when they didn't arrive home.
I started calling my son and my mom and my dad, and nobody was answering. And I started getting this gut feeling like something was wrong.
So she went to the hospital and found out what happened.
What do you have to say to the teenager who did this?
I forgive you, because I'm a Christian and I believe in Jesus.
Sabrina wonders why this isn't a 4-way stop or why there's no traffic lights here.
Are we not worth it in Ponciana? Do we count at all?
She says God is giving her strength as she thinks about the loss of her children.
They were supposed to bury me, and now I have to bury all of them at once. Through the Holy Spirit. That's the only way I'm standing here right now.
Now, troopers say the 15-year-old driver suffered serious injuries. Another 15-year-old boy in his car had minor injuries. The crash remains under investigation. Reporting in Poinciana, Valerie Boy, Fox 35 News.